Sometimes their phone numbers don't even exist, or they ignore you or leave you unread. And I'm just sitting there looking like a clown. I was the one cleaning it. What did I think was happening? Hey guys, it's me Simran, and today I'm coming at you with a what to bring versus not to bring to college video. I know this video is super late. Semester people have been back in school. Some quarter people have even started going back. I know some people who are put together have probably started packing. Personally, I have not touched packing. Even when you're watching this video, I probably still have not touched or started packing at all. I went to a UC and I lived in the dorms and apartments, so I kind of have both experiences behind my belt, under my belt. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so I guess I'll get started. Also, before I get started, let me know if you guys want me to film a freshman experience video like right now. Like right this second, tell me. Should I do it? Because I told myself I was gonna make that video, but I feel like it's getting super late. Let me know. Should I do it? Should I not? If I do, it'll be up like this week, but you have to like tell me now, so. Getting into what you should bring to college. First of all, I feel like there's a couple things to help your whole packing process be easier. First thing I recommend is to look at your school certified list and narrow down what you want to bring and what you don't want to bring. Because some of the things I say on that list are like genuinely essential, like twin XL bed sheets. Bring those, please. And then also you'll see certain things that are banned on your campus that might seem weird to you that you wouldn't expect it. Like for example, candles were banned at Santa Cruz, but I'm just gonna say it now so it sticks in everyone's brains. Discuss with your roommates what to bring. I know it's super awkward emailing them, contacting them. Sometimes their phone numbers don't even exist, or they ignore you or leave you unread. But discussing that can just make the whole situation so much easier. Me and my roommates kind of talked before moving in together, but we really didn't, and that's how we landed up with 3 rice cookers in one apartment. And another thing is splitting versus buying things. I know with your roommates, it seems a lot easier to split things because it's cheaper, and it seems like the smarter idea. But in reality, it's not, because if you split something, that means that at the end of the year in spring quarter, you're gonna have to like have that whole who's gonna take it conversation, and it can be kind of awkward and kind of weird. And like a lot of times, like beginning of the year, you and your roommate might be like homies. You might be like, yeah, we might be best friends. But then mid-year, you realize you have nothing in similar in common. And then a little bit after that, your roommate just annoys you. And then when you're moving out, you just hate them. And then you don't want to actually talk to them for that much time. Am I making sense? Probably not. But I know one of my friends did this, is they needed a microwave and a fridge in their room. So what she did is she got the fridge, her roommate got the microwave, and they did it in the same price budget of like $30 each. So it wasn't ridiculously expensive. And then at the end of the year, her roommate took the microwave, she took the fridge. It was all chill because they had bought it and they both got to use it, and it was like the same value, but it wasn't like an awkward splitting. I hope this makes sense. Now moving on to the stuff, I have it separated into categories, so I'll get started with bathroom. So first thing I recommend is a bathrobe, and especially if you're living in the dorms, because I know, for example, my bathroom was at the like halfway end of the floor, so there was like so much walking, and doing that on a towel would be so risky. Bathroom was just so much safer. Next thing would be shower shoes. I did not use shower shoes in my apartment, and to this day I regret it. I don't know why I didn't. I really should have. I should not have trusted that apartment that much. Like, I was the one cleaning it. What did I think was happening? And also, I know Target sells ones with holes in it. I bought Old Navy like $1 flip. I didn't even buy them. I had them at home, and I just decided, okay, these are gonna be my shower shoes, and they worked great. But when I was walking back to my dorm from my room, it would make this like splish splashy like squeaky noise that can be pretty annoying. Next thing I'd recommend is a shower caddy. There's 2 types of shower caddies. There's the plastic ones and the cloth-ish material ones. I had a plastic one and I didn't really like it. Water would get stuck in it, and like all my stuff wouldn't really fit because like they're different sizes and the compartments were pre-made. But then during summer session, I got the mesh one, and I really like that one. So I recommend the mesh one. Extra towels is just like a given. You should have an extra towel. It just comes in handy if you miss laundry one day. A hand towel, I don't know if it's just ucsc. Actually, I do know. Bitter story. I was on FaceTime with my friend who goes to Berkeley, and she was in the bathroom, and she really just flexed on me. She used the bathroom, went to the disposal for like hand towel or like paper towels, and there was paper towels in them, and I've never been more triggered. They have paper towel machines, but they have labels on them that say that they're an environmental friendly campus and to bring your own hand towel. And like, that's really nice. I agree we should be saving the environment, but just, I don't know, that whole setup triggers me so much because every single time I forgot my hand towel, and look, I would need it, and I'm just sitting there looking like a clown. So bring a hand towel or a couple, and face towels because face. Yeah, okay. Moving on to kitchen now. Kitchen. First thing I have is a Brita filter. I only recommend this if you live in an apartment, because if you live in a dorm room, First of all, filling the Brita filter is a whole art in the dorm room. And then second of all, there's like no space. I recommend just having a water bottle, and then there's a bunch of places to fill water bottles around campus. So to do that, if you're in a dorm room, but in apartments, to have that extra space, they come in handy, the water tastes better, yeah. Next, I recommend dish soap and a sponge. And then with that is a set of dishes, 1 plate, 1 bowl, 2 spoons, 1 knife, 1 fork, 1 cup, 1 pot, 1 pan, and then a rice cooker if you like rice, but like that's it. And make sure to discuss this with your housemates or roommates, just because you don't want too many repeats taking up too much space. And then if you're living in the dorms, a mini fridge and a microwave just come in handy. I really recommend bringing them or renting them or something. Moving on to like room essentials. Number 1 is command hooks. I know they're actually banned at UCSC, but if you put them up, then just don't take it down. They'll take it down for you. There's like some weird rule on them, but they really come in handy, so I recommend bringing them anyways. Extra bed sheets, an essential. White light. Okay, this changed my dorm room. My roommate brought like this big IKEA lamp with a white light, and then she changed some light bulbs to white light, and it just made the whole room seem more bright and happy and bigger because there was more light, because the dorm rooms tend to not have that much light. So definitely do that. A bedside caddy if you have top bunk. A fan. I never get warm, I'm always cold, but the rooms can be pretty musty and smell bad, and so having a fan can like help ventilate the air. A comfy blanket if you're always cold like me. Whiteboard and whiteboard markers. I talked about this in my back to school haul. Calendar. I didn't think I was gonna need a calendar because I use Google Calendar and I have a bullet journal, but I don't know, just having a calendar just to know what day it is that day is really nice. Headphones, because sometimes you might want to watch a YouTube video at 2 a.m. but your roommate's asleep, and so you don't play it out loud. I've done it before, but don't do it with your headphones. Extension cords, top bunk. There's just not a lot of like places to plug things in, so extension cords come in handy. Stapler, paper clips. I didn't think I was gonna need those, but when you're turning into paper, you actually do need them. And house shoes, because the dorm rooms carpets are pretty gross. Like they're not that bad, but like just like for your feet's sake. Now onto closet things. I've been bringing like the closet organizer things. I'll like the shoe organizers and using those for like pants and stuff. I would say pack seasonally, but depending on where you live, there might not be seasons. Space saving hangers made me able to overpack, so space saving hangers are really nice. I got them from Walmart, and then you can like stack them, and then just so many more clothes fit. They're just really nice. 10 out of 10 recommend. You have to go up and down stairs most likely for laundry, so kind of what's best is having like a laundry hamper and then putting a laundry bag within it and putting your laundry in the bag, so you just have to carry the bag down and forth like you're like Santa Claus going back and forth. I don't know, I haven't done that, but I think that would be the best way to do laundry. A lot of things overall you kind of have to move in to figure out. I feel like closet's one of those things, because I've noticed the closet's the most inconsistent. Like people's closets will look completely different, but those are like a couple of things that can come in handy no matter what, because it is a small closet. Okay, sorry if there's a switch up in the setup. I took a break because I was hungry. But now we're gonna get into the cleaning. Number 1 thing is an air freshener. Next thing is Febreze, so that things don't smell bad. Clorox wipes is the easiest way to like clean things, wipe them down quickly, and also make it more sanitary. Handheld vacuum for getting into corners. Spiders, you can just vacuum. Sorry, I just had to think about spiders for a second and it made me so traumatized and scared. But you can just vacuum them up real quick. Also, normally like each floor has a vacuum and it's not that great. And like someone else might be trying to use it when you want to vacuum, so. And then detergent. Okay, depending on your school, it might be different. I know most of the laundry rooms in Santa Cruz actually weren't okay with Tide Pods. Like it said clearly, do not use Tide Pods. If you did use Tide Pods, you got these little plastic film that would get stuck in your laundry. So typical straight detergent is honestly the safer route to go down. On to decorations. Obviously you don't need decorations, but if you will be bringing decorations, these are decorations that I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I recommend mainly bringing wall decorations and not like big clunky things. What you want is more like tapestries, posters, pictures. If you have any like cute pictures of you and your friends from home, Polaroids, stuff to put on walls, because the walls tend to be like this weird off color anyways. May as well cover it up. Decorates the room but doesn't take up space. With that, a mirror also really opens up the room. My room last year didn't come with a full length mirror. I think some rooms do, so I'll end up buying like a kind of vanity size mirror, which if you see my dorm tour, you can check it out. It worked out pretty well, because even if I had the full length mirror, it was nice to have that. Fairy lights at night, for example, if your roommate's asleep and you come back to the room, having fairy lights so you can actually get your way back to the top bunk or whatever can come in handy. Now onto the random. This stuff isn't really like specific to your room, but just things I recommend bringing to college. Phone case wallet. Let me take my cards out so you guys don't get my credit card information. This is mine. It's a really old phone case, and I don't even know what team that is, so don't even tell me anything about it. I think it's the Ravens. I think I have one of the Ravens players on my fantasy football team, but I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. Having your ID card so you can get on buses, and like a credit card so you can pay for stuff, just it comes in handy. I recommend it. I know most people who get it really like it. I recommend one of these thingies. I don't know what they're called. They're like a type of hair tie. You can also buy them just for keys, but putting your keys on here and then just keeping it on your wrist is so nice. You never forget your keys no matter where you're going. Next thing I have is a couple apps. That's Venmo. I didn't have Venmo for most of college and everyone hated me, so get a Venmo. Trust me, just do it. Benji didn't add me to his Spotify plan because of that. It just caused so many inconveniences. Also, by the way, Benji added me to his Spotify plan now, just thought I'd give you an update on that. So he's not a fake, kinda. Uber, and then like a buses app to like track buses, and Google Maps, because then you can calculate how long it's gonna take you to walk to your classes. And then the last two things that are kind of random is medicine and Band-Aids, so like Advil or like Tylenol, and then cough drops. I got myself off of it, but there was a period of time where I literally ate them for breakfast. So now onto the things not to bring. Number one thing, obviously these all depend based on like you, what you do and all that, but to me is a printer. I know everyone says to bring a printer, but personally, I don't know. I feel like I'm the type of person to procrastinate things, and by not having a printer, I was forced to not procrastinate as much. Next thing is excessive mattress toppers. This is honestly what you're used to. Firmer mattresses are supposed to be better for your back, so I just got like a thin mattress topper just to like have one in general. And both times I had a decent amount of space between the ceiling because my mattress topper wasn't that high. If you have the really big, thick, foamy ones, will add a couple inches to your bed, making you closer to the ceiling or closer to the top bunk, which makes it not as nice. But obviously that's also depends on what mattress you're used to having at home. Every hobby you've ever had. This is something I struggle with. I brought literally all my bullet journal and scrapbooking stuff, and let me tell you something. I opened it twice in the entire year, like over a year. The 40 weeks I spent in college, I opened it twice. I didn't even use them because I get so overwhelmed because I had so much stuff and I didn't have enough time to do all that. So maybe focus on a couple. And then lastly, too many formal clothes or business attire. I think it's good to have one or two formal pieces with you. I had one black dress that I brought. You can wear it, like I feel like a black dress is something like you can wear it more than once. No one's gonna come at you. I had that, and then I think I had like a blazer in case I need it. I hope this video is not too late, and I hope it actually helps some of you out. If you guys like it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below any video suggestions you have because I'm a little dry on them at the moment. And if I should make my freshman experience video because I've been really going back and forth on that one. Yeah, and I'll see you very soon with another one. Bye.